What's going on, man? It's here at Birmingham, man, having a fucking great day so far. Shouts to everybody in Birmingham that come through to support. Shouts to all the DJ team, the camera team, everybody else helping make this event banging. Do you know what I mean? So we're getting towards the end of day 2. It's been a brilliant weekend, man. Make sure you log on to don'tflop.com, don'tflop.bandcamp.com. Check out that Tone and Locksmith LP. It's free download, man. It's fucking sick as well. I'm gonna let Mickey say on the right. Let's get this battle going now.
On the right, make some fucking noise for my dude, repping South London, MIDI Intellect.
Musical intercourse with the MIDI Intellect.
Shout out MIDI. And on the left hand side from Peterborough, one half of the Dead Poets, my dude MIXY. Make some noise. MIDI won the flip. Chose MIXY to go first. We got 90 seconds on MIXY. Let's do this now.
So you're a pretty dull guy. There's really not a lot of stuff to talk of. The only time you got applause was at the Sea Life Centre when you saw the walrus. You were bored, bruv. You couldn't pull a pear in a pear orchard. Plus you look like 6 different people from around my way and they're all cunts. If we're lucky, you might say something original. But I think that you'll more likely use some gimmickful, played out rhyme schemes and syllables. You're probably not aware what MIDI do. I'll fill in for you. He claims he's a conscious rapper, then dribbles through mum, gay, pedo, girlfriend, nan, sister jokes. Really cool, no. More than a little hypocritical. See, I don't like to use those jokes, but that's all I've ever seen this crew do. So for you, your mum gets more boom 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 than the Out Here brothers. And I pack more lube in a poo shoot than there has ever been in any Superdog or Boots cube. I don't even notice the beautiful view from my room. Neighbours must think there's a De La Soul rehearsal going on. The way all they hear is, ooh, ooh.
Let's go.
Now, in your battle with Double L, you forgot your writtens, but you never stopped flowing. And your freestyle, well, you would have been better off choking. I've also heard your production. If you could do me just one favour, please, bro, next time you sit down to make a beat, don't. There's a difference between being the baddest of producers and having a computer. Clearly you are the latter of the two, but it's too easy for me to crush your ego, so I thought I'd switch it up a bit and read you like a little clip from Mid's biography that he wrote. It goes, growing up in London, it's hard being surrounded by poverty and violence. Pretty soon, it becomes a normal part of life. Should I draw my violin for the way the street raised this child? Who the fuck do you think you are, Trey Styles? He wants to paint himself in poverty like he is what he isn't. So bad he claims he relates to Hurricane Katrina victims. Though they're distant, the lifestyle's different. He figures he's in the same boat because he knows exactly what it's like to be carried by a twister.
Yo. Yeah, my birthday clash with Double L, I didn't flow great. Before the battle, drunk as hell. Should have learned from O'Shea. But enough about me, now it's time to expose fakes. You and Mark Grist are the Dead Poets, both you together, your sole aim. But the teacher versus student battle, big up to Blizzard, yes, with that was enough to grow fame. His success started growing, and you were left to your own fate. Even though you tried to ride on the back of him like a fucking whole train, he got 2.6 million hits, interviewing The Guardian. And I know you must feel so ashamed, because with all of that, the Channel 4 news coverage and YouTube, you're still a no-name. See, I'm not saying I'm a big name, but you better listen when I'm speaking, sucker, because you're a deceitful fucking tree-hugging penis toucher from Peterborough. You're from the place where they beat their mothers, eat from gutters, pee in buckets, and breed with cousins. See, thinking of original angles makes me write and chat it wiser, so no matter how funny it might be, I will refrain from calling you Michael McIntyre. See, you're a snake in the grass, but you're not an attacking viper. You don't spit venom when you spit raps, you've only ever spat saliva. Next event you attempt to drive to, I'ma act like a sniper or slash the tires, grab a lighter, set the petrol tank alight till it catches fire, and if that fails, well, I'm just gonna stab the driver. Come through like a manga fighter. Right now for you, nothing good can transpire. Not when you're a crappy battle rhymer who looks like a scabby, flabby Danny Dyer. Time.
Yeah, so me and Grist are Dead Poets. And he's got a lot of success on his own. Big up, that's my fam. Just because you'd be jealous of your friend's success, it doesn't mean that I am. Yes, I'm from Peterborough, a town with no scene where I receive little love and support. But you know what? I'd rather be top tier of my shitty little city than live in London's bottom drawer. Now, Minnie's an activist whose whole passionate crusade to take the world and balance it was put in place with the aim to legalise cannabis. I used to juggle grass and bricks of hash a bit, and you're that inadequate twat who rings to ask for tick near Christmas, then pays it back with his family's gifts. I sometimes like a little blaze too, But you make your way through so much haze you could burn every page of ruled paper in that cannabis notepad of skins for a day's zoots. Your sloppy writing shows your brain's goo. Won't be long till you need your own pad to help with what you gotta say too. Little weak maybe, you might think a lot of it's whack, but if Cannabis smoked as much cannabis as you, he probably would have forgotten his pad. And on that note, those look like Brad Pitt's dad's kicks. I felt that might have been used, but never knew, so I thought I'd present my find. Now they're more like Martin Clune's father's shoes, that look like Devon Brown's dressing gown. You got some rare kind of hairline. You're shit, bro. Let go. Your spitting's worse than weak. You messed up, simple old, shriveled, dirty fiend, the decrepit, slow, wet and broke, prissy that burns weed, looking like the love child of Pedro and Mr. 13. Now, I'm not anti-ganja, but I believe you'd write better schemes if you were off it. Since I want to help you, I'll bet you a bag of weed that you've got a bag of weed in your pocket. Doesn't matter, man. You still resemble that STD when you rap. The way you wave your arms looks like someone picked up an unwilling crab. Serious. How are you trying to act intelligent like you bring the biggest of bangs and think that you can have the littlest chance of winning the clash spitting that gas? I'm more than comfortable here, bruv. This is it as I stand. MIDI only feels he's a man with a spliff in his hand. Just because you blaze sense, it doesn't mean you make sense. In your head, you might think you spit the realest bars. Nah, bruv. Don't take offense. If you're willing to find another way, then put that spliff down, clear that smoke from your head, and see how averagely shit you really are. Woo! Woo!
Talking about hairlines, you can tell that's bait rhymes, because you're the only one that can suck dick and gel your hair at the same time. Fuck your clash at Fringe in every battle that you've battled in. Your chick's got an average minge and her tits are just flaccid skin. She's called Barbie by all the mans that mash her in because she's the only prostitute in Peterborough with plastic limbs. See, you could be talking whilst vomiting, you still won't be chatting sick. You're like a dog owner at the park because you will always rap some shit. See, I love to strap a spliff of cannabis, and if I'm not taking a drag or hit, then I can just imagine it. Hang on, shit. He's like Tom Hanks from Philadelphia because he loves a massive dick. Actually, no, it's not Tom Hanks because, bruv, you can tell this man ain't big. Because, yo, being this short, this is what would happen if Unanimous and Immaculate had a kid that wasn't talented and had a faggot lisp. Time.
Good shit on the short jokes, bruv, but I don't think so. It's funny how I'm shorter than you, but you're the one with the little man syndrome. Damn. In your battles, you make some amazing statements. Don't act big, lads! It's the one I've rated favourite. And you know, on videos, I wasn't sure if this lane was Asian, which is irrelevant, but I liked it because it rhymed with pagan wasteman. Now, don't act big, lads. Just because you grew up in a bits, bruv, it don't make you no top don. I grew up in the sticks where shotguns are more common than condoms. That rude boy talk? Not suitable. You're fucking cheap like club sluts on the inside of a locked cubicle. This is a vicious staffy against a lost poodle. You are not a bad boy, despite what it says on your pot noodle. I sometimes like to go out, have a laugh and get hammered, but MIDI struggles to cool and party. You can find him in a corner rocking back and forward with his tinfoil hat strapped up trying to dodge the Illuminati. He's got a stack of songs that couldn't be rapped any softer and talks nothing but shit, with or without the use of Charlie. He won't leave the pad to chat because he's so scared that black helicopters will kidnap and recruit him to the army. Now, we all know society's screwed, bruv. Yes, politicians cause problems. Ask him what's wrong with the world, he'll waffle on for weeks if you don't stop him. Now, every bit of wordplay he writes is designed to describe this cursed game we're all lost in. If that's your real path, cool. But what you have to do is act, because there is nothing you're achieving by signing surveys and watching. Now, you know who's going to win with the witty lyrics is MIDI or MIXY, and though it really is silly, he even thinks he can hit me. Cuz, it's simplicity that you'll get ripped a bit swiftly. Let me soliloquy quickly. He really thinks that he's nifty. No! You're a one-dimensional MC. I'm a 3D artist. Those lines you red and blue on green wouldn't stand out if I was rocking 3D glasses. The crowd want to hear you spit as much as I want to lick Mickey's armpit. Me, I could tolerate it, but I'd much rather pass it. And that there's 3 1.5-minute rounds to school this useless pleb and pick at him to calm down the abusive speak he threatens. You really seem to think you spit the rudest freeze like weapons, but you've got no right angles. You've confused degrees with seconds.
Yo, he thinks he's smart, but I'm so bright that I'm blinding him. That's why I'm reminding him that we can talk about the planets and the way they're aligning in, or the complex matter of matter and atoms making up this world we're surviving in, or we could talk about emotions and feelings, poems about this life we live. But fuck that! I'd rather light a spliff, get high as shit, and talk about how much trouble that Michael's in. Right, Michael? You grimy gimp, you ain't inclined to win. See, I'm nice and slim, but compared to you, I'm kinda thin. Cause Pamphlet said you like Mini-Me, but judging by the height and the size of him, you're more like Mini-Me's fat, tiny twin mixed with Tiny Tim if he had really slimy skin and had a giant chin. See? Fuck you, little mug. Being a workshop teacher was your decision, bruv. So when you go back to your students and they don't listen up, it's because they've tuned into Don't Flop here and Mr. Riccardi spitting cussing out of respect and discipline has disappeared into dust. And I heard your song promoting free speech. Bruv, it was dumb. Cause where's the free speech in teaching when you can't say fuck, shit or cunt? See, I'm from London City, punks, and fuck you, Mixy, what? I'm a real MC and you lack what MIDI's got. So listen up, Mixy lot. You ain't spitting tough. This shit's enough. You need to give it up. You need to stick to either munching ass and licking cock or washing Mark's dishes up. See? So listen, Michael Riccardi. You don't want to try and start beef because you couldn't control that situation if you were part of the Illuminati. See? My kind of rhyming is nasty. That's why you're better off trying to hide or stealthily slide past me. Because he's from a group called the Dead Poets, and you know what? I'm believing you, because whoever came up with that name killed you before I even needed to. Yeah? Oh, it's shit. Yo, what do liars say? Michael straight. See? Since you battled Tony D, trust me, times have changed. Yeah? I'll fucking break your arms and your legs and I'll stripe your face and use this geek stump as a speed bump in a cycle race. For you, I'll fucking stab you with the same pen you used to write today, put ink in your blood and watch you die in vain. See? For you, I'm bringing torture methods back from the Bible days. You couldn't imagine the type of pain when I slice your veins or sign my name. I'm a final aim. For everyone to see my hand tied like chains around your neck, lifting you high in space. So when this is put on the internet, this guy will say, thank you, MIDI Intellect, for giving him his rise to fame. Time.
That was wrong. I just watched that MIXY, MIDI Intellect, I think took the last round. The first two I think went to MIXY. He just had a lot more like relatable. We knew exactly what he was talking about. Otherwise it was kind of all over the place, but I gave it to MIXY at the end of the day. Greetings. I've just watched MIDI Intellect vs MIXY. Fucking really good battle. Big up to the Dead Poets every single time. Big up MIDI Intellect. Check out all the stuff he's got out. I gave it to MIXY 2 rounds to 1. I just thought he was a bit more consistent. I did like MIDI Intellect style, but I just thought MIXY was Sport Natural, just watched a battle between MIXY and MIDI Intellect. It was a good battle. I'll give it to MIXY overall. I'd say to the first 2 rounds, MIDI Intellect's third was nice. He came a little more like full on with his performance, which he won that round with. But yeah, we'll give it to MIXY.
Yeah, G-BS5. MIXY is the guy who's won that battle there. MIDI Intellect's got a nice delivery and presence. It's real nice to get me, but content-wise, MIXY's got him on the angles, he's delivered his schemes and he's had less of the flat ones. Overall, he's been very consistent and I've had to give him the battle. Bless.
Enjoyed the battle, I give it to MIXY. MIDI came real nice, but only in the third round. I felt like so bored in the first 2 rounds. I think would have been better, but yeah, I give it to MIXY. Big him up.
Yo, it's man, shouts out Birmingham, all that shit, man. Birmingham day number 2, battle number 6 of the day. We got 8 on the card as usual. Shouts out to Try MCs as well. They came through. We had two guys who battled enough times with Don't Flop. We had MIXY going up against MIDI Intellect. The winner again wins some bogus clothing. Shouts out them, shop4bogus.com. The guy winning the battle and getting the clothes is MIXY. Make some noise, man.